Welcome back to English GoGo. I'm Sam, and I'm so happy you're joining us again.
And we are so excited to have you here. I'm Harrison, your co-host, and today's episode is honestly one of my favorites we've done. We're planning out the perfect single day in Los Angeles, from sunrise all the way to a late-night dinner with a view. And along the way, we're going to pick up some really useful English vocabulary and phrases that you can actually use when you travel.
That's right. LA is huge, so where do you even start? Harrison, if a friend was visiting for the first time, what's the number one place you'd tell them to go to kick off the day?
Okay, so kick off the day, great phrase to start with. It just means to begin your day. And for me, there's only one answer. I'm sending my friend straight to Hollywood, specifically the Hollywood Walk of Fame, those iconic star-shaped plaques embedded right in the sidewalk, each one dedicated to a celebrity. Actors, musicians, directors. You can literally be walking and suddenly look down and see the name of your favorite movie star beneath your feet. It's an absolute must-see.
Must see. A classic. It means you absolutely have to see it. I agree, Hollywood is iconic. But after you've seen the stars on the ground, I'd say you have to see the stars in the sky at the Griffith Observatory. The view of the city from up there is breathtaking, especially in the morning light before it gets too hazy.
Oh, Griffith Observatory, yes, that's such a great call. And you know what I love about it? It's completely free to visit the grounds. You can walk the trails, take in the panoramic view of the entire LA basin, and even see the Hollywood sign from there. You literally can't beat the price. And that phrase, you can't beat the price, means something is such good value that nothing else can compare. A world-class view for $0, you can't beat that.
After all that walking, they'll definitely be hungry. I'd suggest heading downtown to Grand Central Market. It's this huge indoor market with dozens of food vendors. The atmosphere is amazing. It's always buzzing with energy. You can find everything from authentic tacos to gourmet burgers.
Grand Central Market is incredible. I mean, the smells alone when you walk through those doors are enough to make you hungry, even if you weren't before. And what I love is that it's not just the food, it's the whole experience. It's been operating since 1917, so there's this amazing history to the place. You've got this beautiful old building filled with modern energy. Honestly, you can't beat the price there either. Most of the dishes are really affordable.
Perfect. So, after lunch, what's the plan for the afternoon? I feel like we need to show them the artistic side of LA.
Absolutely. So for the afternoon, I'd actually steer away from the most obvious tourist spots and take them somewhere a little more off the beaten path. Off the beaten path means away from the popular crowded places, somewhere more hidden or unique that not every tourist finds. My pick would be the Arts District in downtown LA. It's this neighborhood that used to be old warehouse buildings, and now it's completely transformed into this vibrant hub of galleries, independent coffee shops, and some of the most impressive street murals you've ever seen. It feels like a totally different city.
That's a fantastic recommendation. If your friend is more into street art and a bohemian vibe, I'd suggest the Abbot Kinney neighborhood in Venice. It's full of unique shops, galleries, and incredible murals. It's a great place to just wander around and soak in the culture. To soak in is a nice phrase that means to absorb or enjoy an experience fully.
Oh, to soak in the culture. I love that. And Abbot Kinney is genuinely one of the coolest streets in all of Los Angeles. You know what else is great about that area? Once you're done exploring the shops, Venice Beach is just a short walk away. And Venice Beach is world famous for people watching.
People watching. Yes, that's when you just sit and watch other people. If they prefer a more classic beach scene, Santa Monica Pier is just a short bike ride away. You can walk on the pier, ride the Ferris wheel, and just soak up the sun. It's the perfect California postcard moment.
Right. The Santa Monica Pier is just timeless. That image of the Ferris wheel over the Pacific Ocean, it never gets old. And, by this point in the day, your friend is probably going to be tired, their feet are going to be sore, but they're also going to be completely in love with this city. So for dinner, I think this is the moment to really treat yourself, to splurge a little. To splurge means to spend more money than usual on something special as a treat.
Definitely. To wrap up the day, or finish it, I'd recommend finding a restaurant with a view, maybe somewhere in the Santa Monica Mountains overlooking the city lights, like Yamashiro in Hollywood or Castaway in Burbank. It makes the dinner feel like a special event.
Yes, a gorgeous Japanese-inspired palace sitting on a hilltop in Hollywood and Castaway in Burbank with those sweeping valley views, both are absolutely worth the splurge. There is something magical about ending a big, beautiful day in a city like LA by looking out over a sea of twinkling city lights with a great meal in front of you. That's the kind of travel memory that stays with you forever.
So many great options. Wow, we've packed a lot into this imaginary trip. Let's do a quick recap of the key phrases for our listeners.
Yes, let's do it. So we started with to kick off the day, which means to begin or start your day. And a good way to remember it is that kickoff has that energy, that momentum, like you're kicking a ball and getting things moving.
Then we had must-see for an essential place to visit. And you can't beat the price for something that's great value. For exploring, we had
and you
off
can't
the
beat the
beaten
price
path for
is
unique
super
spots
useful in everyday
and
conversation
to soak in
too.
the culture.
Not just for travel. You can use it anytime something offers amazing value. Like, this coffee shop has great lattes and free Wi-Fi. You can't beat the price. Yes, and off the beaten path is such a vivid image, right? Like you're literally walking off a well-worn trail and finding your own way. Use it whenever you want to describe something hidden, unusual, or away from the tourist crowds. And to soak in, picture yourself soaking in a warm bath. You're just surrounded by it, absorbing it completely.
And finally, to wrap up the day, and maybe to splurge on a nice dinner.
Perfect. To wrap up is great for conversations too. You can say, to wrap up this meeting, or let me wrap up my point. It signals you're getting to the end of something. And to splurge, treat yourself. You work hard, you travel far, sometimes you deserve something special. I highly recommend it.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for tuning in to English GoGo.
Thank you so much for spending part of your day with us. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and remember, every new phrase you learn is one step closer to feeling confident in English. We'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.